Hi world, it's Martha here. It's been forever since I made a posting. Sorry about that. I just had a lot of stuff going on. This is kind of gonna just sum up the year and maybe provide a little bit of closure for 2010. It's actually December 30th, 2010 right now. And I've actually gained a little bit of weight. I'm with my clothes on. I didn't feel like weighing myself like, you know, an official weight, but with my clothes on, I was exactly 250. So I gained, you know, a couple of pounds. But I guess it's not that bad, just because I was mourning for the holidays, and you know, that considering the circumstances, I'm pretty impressed that that's all that I gained, because there were no limits to what I was eating. And yeah, mourning for the holidays was not easy, and I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. It's very bizarre to me still, because, you know, being little, there was a period where I referred to my dad as my sperm donor. I did not want to have anything to do with him. I actually dropped the Ray in my name, because I was named after him technically. His name was Arthur Ray Hopkins, and I was Martha Ray Hopkins. So I dropped the Ray. I didn't want to be called Little Ray. I didn't want to be called Ray Ray. I completely dropped the Ray, and I was just Martha from that point. But you know, at the funeral and everything, everyone's calling me Martha Ray. They didn't know. I hadn't been around them enough for them to even know that. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But I know I'm not gonna stay there. I feel like I have sufficiently mourned, and I've overcome a few things. In order to cheer me up, my husband surprised me. Well, not surprised me, but we went to Disney World on what would have been my dad's birthday, December 10th. And it was so awesome. I mean, I was a little kid, and just, especially in Magic Kingdom, and there's like characters walking around, you see the castle, and you know, I made sure to kiss my husband, and I'm like, ooh, I'm kissing my prince in front of the castle. But it was really amazing. I mean, it was just fun. I rode on rides, which that had been like my biggest fear ever, because when I was in high school, I actually got kicked off of a ride. Like, it couldn't shut. So I was so scared I wasn't gonna be able to ride a ride, and no, I rode several rides. Every ride we could ride, we rode. You know, there was a little restriction just because my kids are 5, 4, and 3, so they don't meet the height requirements for everything, but we rode everything that we could, and it was just awesome. So I feel like I got my sense of peace with everything, and the only thing that bothers me now is that I didn't get up and sing. I actually auditioned for the American Idol experience, and they said I had a nice voice, but I was like completely, I have stage fright, like no joke. Like, he asked me like, what's prevented you from singing in the past? You know, like, why don't you go out there and share your voice with everyone? And I'm like, because I'm scared. Which probably was not the right answer. But you know, that's what happened. That's what what was said. So in a few minutes, I am going to say my own private little goodbye, because I didn't get to do that. You know, my family didn't know that I sang anything. Like, they didn't know I could even try. So I'm gonna do that right now. So thanks for watching. You can cut it off now if you don't want to hear it. But here goes nothing. Seems like it was yesterday when I saw your face. You told me how proud you were, but I walked away. If only I knew then what I know today. Ooh, ooh. I would hold you in my arms, I would take the pain away. Thank you for all you've done, forgive all your mistakes. There's nothing I wouldn't do to hear your voice again. Sometimes I want to call you, but I know you won't be there. I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I've hurt myself by hurting you. Some days I feel broke inside, but I won't admit. Sometimes I just wanna hide, 'cause it's you I miss. You know it's so hard to say goodbye when it comes to this. Ooh, would you tell me I was wrong? Would you help me understand? Are you looking down upon me? Are you proud of who I am? There's nothing I wouldn't do to have just one more chance to look into your eyes and see you looking back. I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I've hurt myself by hurting you. If I had just one more day, I would tell you how much that I miss you since you've been away. Oh, it's dangerous. It's so out of line to try and turn back time. I'm sorry for blaming you for everything I just couldn't do. And I've hurt myself by hurting you. And I've hurt myself by hurting you.